5 competitors remain in our Versus League playoffs. 3 have already clinched their way to the semifinals, and one of these 2 men will be the 4th. It's a rematch of last night, where the #1 Versus player in the world, iiPK, took a 4-0 match against BlueChocobo in the Endless League. Now BlueChocobo looking to gain revenge on iiPK and knock him out in the quarterfinals. I am Not a Cola alongside Not Zelda. Enzi, what does BlueChocobo have to do to pull the upset here tonight?
You know, I'm not sure, because every time I visit BlueChocobo's, well, we'll go ahead and throw it to the stats real quick, actually. So, of course, Envy versus Shadow is already in the semifinals. iCarry, you just knocked out John Wayne to get the 3rd spot in the semifinals, and these 2 are fighting for the 4th spot, as you said. And in answer to your question, BlueChocobo, whenever I visit his channel, he's just doing endless run, and iiPK, he does a variety, which is why yesterday he was able to do so well on the endless, and now he's on the Versus, which he does have his other stream on. So he does a lot of player interaction, and he gets into the other player's head and he reads them, and he, instead of just running through the level, he goes back and tries to distract them or mess with them. So I think that's going to play to his advantage. I don't know how BlueChocobo plays Versus, to be honest, but this is an elimination round, 1st to 7, 3 sets. So yeah, quarterfinals, moving on to semifinals next week. What are your thoughts?
You know, I was expecting maybe one person takes one match, one person takes the other, but based on how decisive that endless mode is, how decisive the endless mode was, it looks like we're going to get a puzzle level to start things off in the world environment.
Well, iiPK does not like puzzles, but we'll see how he does. I just wanted to say hi to Ikomi, iiPK's other half, real quick, because she said hi to me in the comments. Hi, Ikomi.
What's up, Ikomi? Well, BlueChocobo looked like had a early advantage, but then could not get to the jump there. And now he might be stuck because he can't hit it on off block.
It's too high? Oh, okay.
Now he's got it.
Yeah, he's able to because iiPK left. Yeah, sometimes on offs, Versus players hate them because they can't finish the level because other people can just mess with them. Got a little bit of a mishmash up here, but the Yoshi's a free hit and he moves on with it.
Yeah, thankfully it looks like...
And he throws him off of
Oh my goodness, genius move there by iiPK. And that's going to be the end of the level. As he dumps the Yoshi off, taking a 1-0 lead in set 1.
Yeah, I don't know how often these 2 play together as far as Versus match is concerned, but other people that know iiPK know not to get close to him when he has a Yoshi. I don't know what else BlueChocobo could have done there. I mean, maybe grab the cloud before, but he came in a situation not really knowing. You know, there was a boom boom, there was a Lakitu, there was a Yosh, there was a cloud. He didn't know where to go at first. So, rough start, but we've seen comebacks before.
Certainly, and a great maneuver there by iiPK, showing why he's the veteran. We're on a Japanese level, and it looks like you've subscribed. Thank you for subscribing yourself.
I subscribed? How did I just subscribe when I'm commenting?
You've evidently been gifted a sub by EBM9.
Thank you, EBM9. I gift subs all the time, and then I guess I forgot to renew my own, so I appreciate it. Who grabbed it? iiPK grabbed it. Same scenario as last time?
No, but this time BlueChocobo's on Mario.
He grabbed the Yoshi, took it with him.
And
because his died, he's not a new Yoshi is not going to respawn. So I think. Wait a minute.
Hello. Got it.
I didn't realize BlueChocobo was the one that took the egg. So iiPK was on my island, but he was able to jump across. BlueChocobo slightly ahead, not too far. iiPK catching up.
What is he doing? Go.
I think he might be too big. So iiPK's taking damage. Then maybe he'll ground pound him and throw him. Oh no!
There you go.
He saw maybe he was just playing with him, making iiPK go back to get damage when now he can't get across.
I guess this is a yellow jump. Yep.
How was he able to do that?
Oh, he needed the shell to break that block as iiPK takes a death. BlueChocobo in great position here.
And getting through another small area.
We got a Bowser fight.
So he has firepower, but because he lost his shell, okay, he's just leading him to the on-off blocks. That's how he's going to kill him.
Smart call. That's going to kill him. That should give him the key. And it was in the Goomba. And it leads to nothing!
No!
It's a bottomless pit!
Maybe you're supposed to get on top of the blue on-off blocks to get to the flagpole, because there's a little bit of ground there.
I guess we'll have to see. iiPK kind of stuck here.
Oh, he's getting through.
Oh, wait a minute.
It said
Blue
ding dong.
Chocobo's thinking that there's cheese. Is there?
I mean, there might be.
No.
There's a pipe there with a shellman. I don't know if iiPK knows yet about the door. Is he gonna try and go back up in the pipe? He's just jumping. He's just jumping.
Well, he must know that something's up because he's got to see Blue Chocobo behind him, or did until Blue Chocobo took a death there.
Okay, so on-off blocks. He's not going for the door. He is going for the door. Oh no!
And that's gonna be a death for iiPK.
Oh my goodness. But there's a red pipe.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they've got to go into a pipe somewhere. I don't know. Can you get up to that pipe door? Or not door. Up to that
There's a
pipe.
boom boom up there. We haven't really seen it. Oh, he's just stuck in a wall. Oh my gosh.
Oh, great save!
I don't know how he saved that, but now he can use Yoshi maybe to get another mushroom. A body block.
Amazing! I don't know if that was intended, but Blue Chocobo with a rejection. I'm sorry, that was incredible.
So they're both at the beginning, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Blue Chocobo's
Blue
turn
Chocobo's
to
Mario.
Mario.
Yeah, so he's a little bit ahead. Now he might be waiting for iiPK to grab him. And revenge.
someone out
iiPK
there.
got out of it. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
he
and
grabbed that and stole a
iiPK steals
Yoshi!
it.
He knew.
And there's another veteran maneuver. We've been talking about iiPK's strength in versus mode. He had a great move last time to win, and this time, another great move, but the win's still very much pending. We're inside of 2 minutes, and neither of these players have seemed to make much headway.
Yeah, we might be looking for Subworld. I still want to see if you can get on those blue on-off blocks and get up somehow. Just my thoughts. But, you know, it could be anything.
iiPK's gonna wall kick
a
up and
second
sees
door.
a secret door.
Is this just Deb, though? Maybe it just looks like Deb and it's actually... I don't know. I don't really see anything else in here. And if he uses a shellman, he'll break all these blocks. Yeah, like he does it below. And nothing, no vine. There's a bomb. Why would there be a bomb?
I don't know.
And now he's soft block because he's on top.
Yep. Maybe you have to, like, spin jump. But no, you can't.
Okay, so Blue Chocobo's in the same room now. Maybe he'll explore it more, and maybe iiPK will take a different route. We have about a minute left, folks.
Can you get on top of those cannons, maybe?
I don't know, maybe... Can you shell jump with the spiky helmet like that? I know you can with regular shells and beetles. I don't think I've ever seen anybody try that, so that's why I don't know. Even though I've played for a few months now.
Well, we're down inside 40 seconds. There's gotta be something. I really feel maybe you gotta get into that pipe. But how do you get into that pipe?
The blue one?
Yeah.
Maybe there's a... Oh! Blue Chocobo just found a... No, he didn't. I thought it was a Kaizo, but it's the same mushroom block that's been there the whole game. Okay, but iiPK found...
Oh, hold on!
There's a blue pipe.
That's it! That's
15
it!
seconds left. Is this it, guys? Because he has to still get to a red pipe in this subworld to get to the flagpole. He's racing on a conveyor. I don't know what
Japanese
that says.
text. 5 seconds. Where's that red pipe?
3, 2.
Oh, we can't find it.
Oh my god.
And he's gonna time out.
Wait.
As he. Oh my goodness.
Really? Oh my goodness.
And that is so annoying. iiPK had the win. Finally figured it out, but literally at the dying breath runs out of time.
My head is just in my hands. I'm so depressed about that. No matter who would have went through that and lost it, I would have been like, no, bro. I'm so sorry.
That is rough. And it looks like we've got some moral support over on iiPK's side. I
What
feel
if
like
that
I see
was,
second person.
What if that's a difference maker? I'm not sure. What if that comes into
Maybe.
play later though? But so far, iiPK up by 1 in the first set. So
Another Japanese level, gotta go into the pipe. What mysteries await, we will find out now. Mario is Blue Chocobo, iiPK is Luigi, and it's another on-off section.
Oh boy, he's gonna stand in the middle. Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. iiPK,
Yeah.
you can move on.
Yeah, I think this is just a speedrun level at this point.
Chocobo's still ahead. He's a little bit further ahead than at the beginning because iiPK thought the on-off blocks would affect him and they didn't. So he's finding a key and he dies. But he got the checkpoint and iiPK didn't. But if he saw that Blue Chocobo had the key, he might just camp this key door.
Wait a minute, Blue Chocobo didn't
he's
get
going back in.
checkpoint.
Yeah, he did, but iiPK didn't. So Blue Chocobo's weighing his options right now, because he has to go back to the beginning to use the key, right? iiPK sees now that he has the key.
We might have reached an impasse. BlueChocobo has offered a draw.
Ah. iiPK has to agree to it, though. We
might be having a key fight here. But then they have to make it down that long corridor.
BlueChocobo used one of iiPK's emotes in our little chat, the iiPK smug, give, and then iiPK said sure, okay. But he's still making his way over. I'm not sure why they give up. I guess he just didn't want to fight him. You know, if there's only one way back to the key door, then I understand, I guess. And
they still have to go all the way back, so understandable. And nice of iiPK to take the draw there as well, because he very well, you know, being one of the top versus players.
He forgot to give up. He's not. Yeah. But yeah, we just call that a draw. A double give up. A standoff, if you will, depending on the way the draw comes out. Roger Lockless is keeping track of iiPK score, BlueChocobo score, and give up / timeout score. Team give up.
So far, Team Give Up in the lead here in set 1. Hopefully, the randomization gods will give us a little better luck here.
iiPK's changed up as me. Not sure what his inspiration was.
We have a multiplayer versus level, so that's always a good sign.
Oh, is it like a race? Oh, it's not. It's not a 4-lane. So this will be whoever can get on the swamp first. Because the other player can also mess with him.
And iiPK out in the lead, and both take a death as they didn't get enough distance.
Kind of simultaneous, so we'll see. Oh, it's a timeout. Yeah, it was a quick one.
All right, well, timeout, give up to 3.
Yeah, I'm for team chat too, Scott. Team chat for the win.
Thank you, Sai, for subscribing at Tier 1. Welcome to the... We got to figure out what the speedrun like group name is.
Yeah. Oh, 1 to 0 to 3. Thank you,
subscribers.
Chat. 1 to 0 to 3. Keep your chat's on it.
Chat always treats us so well. Note block challenge. iiPK is going to be on Luigi, Mario, BlueChocobo. They got plenty of time at least.
Oh, okay. iiPK's like, I'll take it, I guess. So no more note blocks with. Oh, I thought the BlueChocobo might hit that spike. They can mess with each other. Looks like. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I think they can mess with each other. One's above the other. Go ahead.
I was gonna say this is a very interesting level. They really have to control their bounces, something you don't see in a lot of levels. Where's BlueChocobo going? He sees that there's nothing upstairs and decides to go the downstairs route. Now going off to the right, and there's a pipe, so he will take the early advantage. And he sees the checkpoint in sight.
Yeah, I don't think it with note blocks and bumpers and springs. They're very uncontrollable to me. But you're right about saying they have to really control their jumps here.
BlueChocobo takes a damage boost, but still in the lead. He's going up, and that seems to be the correct way.
iiPK's still big. Here's another checkpoint, which means probably a boss fight.
Yeah, because there's a key door. It's gotta be something. Nope, there's the key.
Oh, it's a key. Okay, iiPK's gonna try and yoink it right here. Or try and get him on the spikes. Oh, he grabbed it. And he's in!
They're both in the door at the same time.
Oh, there's a boss fight.
Never mind, it's an equalizer.
He's gonna throw.
Yeah, both of these guys are small, and they both take a death!
I mean, so now is the Boom Boom have 1 hit left, or does he have to start over?
I believe they have to start over. And somebody took an immediate death, and it was BlueChocobo.
So iiPK, is this the end?
That is the end. And iiPK is going to go up 2-0. So there you go, the Boom Boom did retain the hits.
It was a equalizer, because BlueChocobo was ahead. He grabbed the key, they both went in the door. iiPK threw BlueChocobo at the Boom Boom, but he actually landed on top of him. But it was the third hit that nobody could get on him. If one of them had survived, that would have been the winner. That was an interesting little scenario.
Yeah, absolutely. So praise to that level, boos to the other ones, and looks like we've got a 2-0 lead for iiPK. Where are we headed next? Another Japanese level, and there's going to be 2 Bowsers to beat in this level. That's the clear condition. So some equalizers, some boss fights. You know, maybe this gives iiPK a little bit of an advantage because he's used to these kinds of levels in versus mode. We'll see.
Can we call this the second blue match of ours? in a couple weeks. We had Blue Chocobo versus the Blue Beard last week.
Ah, that's right.
And now iiPK is wearing blue with a blue arm draped around him and a blue chair and a blue wall. I'm just saying. And sometimes
Okay.
it's blue hair. Oh, was that a wrong door there?
Yeah, I think so. Well, that's where the
Well, you can see up
flag
there
is
with the
going to be.
color,
So
but they can't get over.
there you go. There's a pipe and a naked pipe, of course. So the first of two Bowsers. Remember,
He's
they gotta
doing
get
the P-switch, I noticed. I don't know, maybe he's just gonna fight them first. Yeah,
I'm
there's
not
a
sure
clear
what the P-switch is going to do. There's the second Bowser.
He can probably get him in the on-off area is what he's trying to do, but now he's small, so he's got to be careful. He's a little distracted.
Oh, here he comes. On off. Brilliant.
Hey is not with him at all. He doesn't... Has he gone up to that pipe yet?
He is just now going into the pipe. No? Maybe he's guarding... He must be guarding the door.
Yeah, Blue Chocobo has a clear condition. I don't know. There's a flagpole. Oh my goodness.
And there it is.
He didn't have that damage. Just look at that ending. Okay,
yeah,
so Blue Chocobo gets his first win on the board.
Yeah, that does not look like a fun level, but Blue Chocobo did what he needed to do. iiPK, I guess, was playing defense there.
I couldn't even see Luigi at the end. Alright, so 2-1. Yeah, iiPK had some problems at the start of that level. Too many boos.
Yeah, again, not exactly my cup of tea.
Sorry about my squeaky chair, guys.
Oh, good. You and the rest of the world. New Super Mario Bros. Wii 9-7. I wonder if this is a authentic recreation, because there is a World 9 in that game.
I wouldn't know. This Super Mario Wii is one of the few Super Mario games I haven't played. I play mostly the retro ones. So, do you think it is? Have you seen this one?
I'm gonna level with you. I have not played through New Super Mario Bros. Wii either.
Ah.
So Blue Chocobo in the lead.
Now he could play a little bit of offense here and get rid of the coins underneath iiPK, but
and it looks like that was what he was doing at first, and iiPK is actually gonna juke by him.
Yeah, he got in the pipe first. Now iiPK is doing what I just said, trying to get rid of the coins. Not quite enough though.
Well, they do have to collect all 3 50 coins, and that's very bad news because they just skipped one. And iiPK is gonna take a death there. So...
Yeah, they both fell down. Because of that. Now, I don't think that they refreeze the coins, especially if you grab them. So I think a fire flower would be a hindrance here. But they have to figure out where to go still. It's 350 coins. A lot of clear conditions in these levels.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so we know where one of them is. Let's see if Blue Chocobo grabs it. There's one.
There's one.
And with that big lead, he should be able to just play his game here. Does have to take a damage boost.
The coins don't refreeze, but they still stay there if you don't grab them. And there's the other one, but he doesn't have his fire flower.
Yeah, that's bad news.
Oh boy,
where's that fire
pickle
flower?
here? And iiPK, I don't see what happened on his side, but he's at the beginning again.
Yeah, took a death.
I don't know what Blue Chocobo can do. Oh, he's using the piranhas to try and get down to the coin.
Aha!
Trying to lead the fire over, and that might work. He doesn't really need any more.
He's gonna maybe get one more as insurance? No, he can get in.
Oh,
and that was it, but he takes the death.
A wall jump there. I didn't realize that was the third one.
And that's bad news for Blue Chocobo, because now that flag is just hanging out. iiPK should be able to go over, grab it, and get the clear.
Yeah, it's in the subworld. I'm not sure. Oh gosh, I don't know if he can make that jump.
Oh, you might be right.
Especially if you damage it.
Oh my goodness!
Come on, save it! Oh, he tried. He tried.
We might be soft locked here, folks.
Yeah, we might be. So Blue Chocobo, let's see if he can maneuver around all the missing platform. Guys, I think Give Up might have another win here.
Yeah, Chad is very excited about that. And through no fault of the level creator, this would have been a very nice level if it were single player, but too much defense being played as Blue Chocobo takes a really unfortunate death there.
Nope.
Too much defense.
If they're typing anything. Blue Chocobo's upset that it was labeled as a multiplayer. iiPK, if he was playing single player, he would yoink those tags and say, "Those are my tags. You labeled it wrong." He's quite the collection. So we might have a Give Up soon. Nobody's written anything about giving up yet, though.
Oh, hold on. Well, they both take a death there as they collide in midair. Perhaps if both are there, they could bounce off each other, but I can't imagine that they would allow each other to get into a situation like that.
So they're trying to, stay small and avoid all the dangers. Okay, well, iiPK, I didn't know if he was going to grab that because sometimes you do an accidental fireball bar and then your platform is gone. But I think he's just going to try and wall jump from pipe to whatever ice is left. He's going to keep trying, I think. We have about a minute and a half left.
Still time, but is there room?
Not sure.
Oh, goodness!
He did a triple jump! And now he's getting the way behind him free. And he's getting rid of enemies so he can just grab it and go. And there it is. He did a triple jump, guys. Hey, that's why he didn't write to give up. He never gives up. Well, if he can help it. There's the goal. And I bet BlueChocobo is going, what just happened?
Incredible. All 3 wins by iiPK. Veteran maneuvers. A big brain move on that triple jump.
Triple jump on ice coin level. That is one of my notes for the interview. Holy cow. What made him try that? Did he try it before and he just got... I saw that Luigi jumped on his head and when he was trying to jump around. Maybe the 3rd time. So it made him fall down. But... oh, man. How impressive, guys. Couldn't do that if I tried for 10 weeks.
That makes 2 of us.
Although I cleared his level last night. A shell jump level. And I've never shell jumped before, but my chat helped me through it.
Oh, good job.
It took a while, but yeah.
It always does on the first time. Little offense here is BlueChocobo is going to get the cat suit first.
See, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, BlueChocobo took the cat suit and ran. iiPK would have tried to take his cat suit, you know? And if it was a builder suit, he would have destroyed the block. But BlueChocobo just running. You know what I mean? Like, iiPK is more interactive. I think the key is in this bully, by the way. What happened to BlueChocobo?
He tried going for it and didn't have the distance and took a death. Now he can't respawn because the lava is there.
And iiPK getting that bully in there and getting the checkpoint to go through the key door. You're right. Now BlueChocobo will be behind just because of the lava, but he is able to make it. Because it goes up and down. Sometimes it just goes up and down.
Okay, well, can't go over there. Now we have a Meowser. Does he need to beat that Meowser, or can he just go up and call it a day?
Not sure. He's getting through the cage platforming part fairly quickly. Just trying to see if there's an end. There's a clear pipe. See if it leads, because this is the main world again, you know. BlueChocobo's in the subworld, of course.
I think it's the other way around. I think iiPK is in the subworld and BlueChocobo's in the main world, because this is a vertical section.
Oh, you know what? He went through a key door. I thought for a second he went through a pipe. There's a POW block. He has to time this. Yeah, he went through a key door to get here. My bad. Thank you. That's why there's 2 of us. 4 eyes. So these question boxes have POWs in them. That is kind of an equalizer. And you don't really need a cat suit because of the way the platforms are stacked. And it seems like because of that, Luigi, who doesn't have a cat suit, is on his way with a POW block of his own.
They might even want to get the fire flower because it looks like you can jump up okay. And I don't think these POW blocks are going to give enough hits.
Yeah, I think iiPK would prefer the cat suit though because he can grab things from his opponent and mess with him like that.
Well, at his own expense.
Yeah, but now he still has a small power up and Luigi is still small. And he's running away from him. And iiPK is running to him.
Well, the fire flower is despawned, so that's bad news.
And Luigi, I think, was trying to get back to the clear pipe, and he can't because he's blocked off because of the platforms.
He's in dire straits here.
Oh my goodness, he's avoiding them so well.
You know, iiPK takes a hit. He's small now.
What are they gonna do? Like, they don't have any more power-ups, they don't have any more pals, and I think they both just died.
No, iiPK is still alive. BlueChocobo dead, though.
Oh, okay.
So he will get a cat suit here. I don't know how much that will help him. In any event, loses it. Now he's down to low health. iiPK, I didn't see if he died or went back.
He might have done it on purpose. Because it's, I mean, maybe he knows the health of Meowser, because he's the one that started the fight with him. So he must know that even though Blue Chocobo died seconds earlier, he still has enough time to go get his own cat suit and come back. As we see here, him making his way. And plus, you know, he doesn't have any power-ups anyway. It's a useless fight without power blocks and all that. But they're both about the same level again. See how much he caught up? Meowser should be able to chase him soon.
The good news is that both of these players have plenty of times, just under 5 minutes left. As Blue Chocobo just took both fire flowers.
I don't think iiPK is too worried. He likes his cat suit. Someone in chat said Thwomp can kill Meowser. Is it just one hit? I didn't actually realize Thwomps could kill Meowsers. And Blue Chocobo lost his fire flower.
There's gonna be a POW in there. Grabs it. Gotta throw it, get rid of it. No, I know, iiPK's got it.
Oh boy, he lost.
Oh! Was that it?
That was it. And Mario has the key. And he's in the door.
iiPK's in the door. That pipe's probably going to lead to the end, and it does!
iiPK, seconds ahead of Blue Chocobo. It's all about the key fight at the end, although Blue Chocobo was lower and he just couldn't get up there in enough time. How many seconds were left on the clock?
There was still plenty of time. There was about 3 or 4 minutes left. I couldn't see who got the final hit on Bowser, but iiPK...
Fighting over that POW block, right?
Yeah, iiPK got the key, and that did it, so...
How did Mario get the key, iiPK, if Luigi threw it? Didn't he throw it?
I assume iiPK would have bounced off his head.
Perhaps.
To steal the key.
You know, in co-op, it's whoever's closest, but... I don't know, maybe I misread the situation. There's a lot happening.
We'll have to slow it down. Yeah. Looks like we're going to a Mario 1 level next. Blue Chocobo ought to have a sigh of relief knowing that he can't get picked up and thrown. Yeah. Get a 1-1 recreation here. Don't go down the pipe. You never go down the pipe in recreations, and they both hit separate Kaizo blocks.
2 different ones, folks.
Well, this is called Troll 1-1, evidently, and I have to agree with that name.
I've never seen a 1-1 recreation in Mario Maker 4, Kappa. Just joking. I've seen lava, I've seen sideways, upside down.
I saw one the other day that had like 500 fire bars and like 27. What was iiPK doing there?
Why did he do it? He was past it. iiPK got trolled on that what should we call it, a ravine here? Blue Chocobo goes over. Is this the end? Might get Kaizo'd here. No.
Oh, that was scary. Close. iiPK gets Kaizo'd again. And is that the end? Nope. Magic Koopa just blew up the flagpole. That's cute. Now we gotta get rid of the Magic Koopa.
And this might be an equalizer if you think about it, because iiPK is on his way.
Gotta lure him over. There. That should have... No, there he is. Alright, so that should bring back the flagpole.
iiPK close behind.
Oh, but there's iiPK! And Blue Chocobo just gets in time!
Just in time. Holy cow. Again, these finishes are so close. I don't know why iiPK went back and checked that Kaizo. I think there was a level once he played where there was a pipe or the flag was down in a ravine like that. But the first rule of versus is run right. Right? Interesting. Yeah. I might ask him about that.
Alright, well, 4-2. iiPK still has the advantage in set 1. He'll be on Mario, Blue Chocobo on Luigi for this next level. And we're headed to the desert, and it's a coin grab level.
Coins in the desert. 150.
Yeah, usually if it's like 3 or 4, we can count them. 150, it's just grab as many as you can, I guess.
Yeah, if they don't defeat any enemies, it's easy to watch the score go up. But
well, that's already out the window, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's out the window.
Now, the good news is it said at least 150, so that means that there are extra coins in this level. Granted, it might only be 1 coin, but they can skip some coins.
And iiPK on coin collecting levels tends to, as Luigi takes the death to the beetle shell that iiPK kicked seconds earlier, he tends to camp the last couple coins, and sometimes even camp the flagpole and just wait for the clear condition. Again, it's another SMB1, so all I can do is jump on their head, but... So he might actually camp these, no? He's grabbing them. I thought this was a flagpole. It is.
Huh. Well, they've got to be well short. Because I saw a ton of coins still. Blue Chocobo takes a death.
Yeah, I think he might just hang
iiPK's
out here.
gonna go back.
He's looking for Kaizo's for more coins. Interesting, I didn't think that he would grab those. Luigi running right is on his way. I don't think he's looking for coins either. I think he's also running to the flagpole where iiPK is. So we'll see if they don't do this one.
Yeah.
Or one goes and collects them and just tries their luck against the other one at the pole. We'll see. He's almost there.
Well, in any event, it looks like you've got to get almost all of them unless there's a subworld that we don't know about.
And there they are.
We're at an impasse. Well, now iiPK is going to go back and try his luck.
Yeah, interesting, because like I said, he doesn't always like collecting all the coins. He likes letting other people do the work. Oh, I found a vine.
The phone. Where are we going here?
It might be a 50 piece? Oh, pipe. Okay.
Subworld.
Wow, all these coins. But he's small, and he has a lot of spinies after him. There's a 50, 30? What is that?
30.
How close are we, folks? Should be fairly close, right? Maybe up to 100 by now?
Yeah, surely they're at least 100 at this point. This was definitely the secret, because there's no way there were 150 coins in that main area.
And he missed one, but is this enough? Huh. So where's this pipe lead?
To more coins.
More coins. The topper tier. I saw these earlier, I just didn't know how they would get to him. Where? How many coins are left?
I don't know.
I mean, you only missed one in that subworld.
And there are still some in the main area.
Yeah, some of them are underneath fire bars, though, and inaccessible, you know? And BlueChocobo content to wait it out. There's some here. And I think there's more? Nope. That's a fire flower. See, those are the ones on the fire bars I was talking about. They're not inaccessible. You could ride the platform around.
And it looks like that's what he's going to do.
Oh,
when he gets it. Now is 150.
Okay, now we have the standoff, folks.
So it looks like there's only maybe one or two extras.
Can anybody tell me a Star Wars quote I'm thinking of? I have the high ground.
Yeah. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
So, will they do another give up, though? Because BlueChocobo wanted to give up in a round where he had to get past iiPK.
I think he's going for it.
He thinks he can outmaneuver him. We'll see. He does have the high ground, but being small also has his advantages. He might juke him, but BlueChocobo is not moving. Is he AFK, or is he thinking about what to do?
Uh-oh. Here we go. They're going for it.
There's the movement. We have about a minute left, folks.
iiPK's got to lull him to a position where he can get around. BlueChocobo, though, watching him like a hawk with the high ground and the mushroom.
Look at that stare. He is concentrating. A step at a time. He's 1, 2, 3, 4 steps below him. And Chocobo's 2 steps from the top. 30 seconds left. They've been staring for about 30.
iiPK's got to go at like 5 seconds, right? Personally, I'd start trying to throw some juke moves. What about you?
6 seconds. Yeah, 5, 6 seconds he's going to go. He's going to pretend to go above him and then go below.
15. Any second now.
Any second. He's waiting. He's waiting for the moment.
10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
No, he's not going to go.
3. He's not going.
Oh, wait a minute!
He gave it to him. He gave it to him with 1 second left just to see. I guess maybe study his moves. See what he would have done, so maybe in a future situation he can do it. So that way neither of them won, and he got some information and knowledge. That's what I think.
That's a great pickup. That's something we got to ask him in the interview.
4 to 2 to 5. Oh man, give up is killing it. Give up / timeout. Is Give gonna make it to the quarterfinals? Who knows? All right, so it's a coin collecting level. Looks like they need 5. And iiPK throws BlueChocobo behind him.
Oh, hold on a
Rising
second.
Flurp, and iiPK avoids it because Blue Chocobo was behind him. Doesn't go in the pipe. Another coin. There's 2. He's gonna hang out on
Is
the
that going to be safe?
claw. Holy
Wow, it
cow!
just is.
How does he know that? There's another one.
3. Saves himself.
That's actually, is that 3 or 4?
That's 4.
Okay. And then there's one more
Just
over here, I assume. One more to the right, and then a door. Well, it's not a locked door to the left.
Well, there it
so
is.
he might. It's to the right.
Yeah.
Not sure what the door in the middle goes to, but iiPK a little bit ahead right now with the key. And Blue Chocobo has to wait out this rising and falling Flurp. Goes into a pipe and finds a checkpoint.
So far, so good for iiPK. And thankfully, he doesn't have to dodge the. Never mind.
I was worried about that. Yeah, so the subworld, I didn't see the rising Flurp at the beginning, but it's at the end. Oh, how high does it go? Right there. So now he can follow it down, though, and kind of keep an eye on it. Meanwhile, Blue Chocobo is still trying to get to that locked door. He's risking stuff to go in the door and out. Oh, and he found
Wow.
Well, he found a leaf, but he lost it immediately. Meanwhile, iiPK platformed his way back up to another pipe.
And that's...
but he died!
Wow!
His face was like, wait, how am I supposed to tell? I guess if you're in single player, then you don't have to worry about that.
If you're in single player, then the... Is he
You know what he should do, and this is probably what he's going to do, is go all the way to the door. I don't know if he's going to be safe by the other pipe.
Hold the phone! Wait, oh, no! Blue Chocobo might have an opportunity to go for the cheese there.
If he can keep that leaf, yeah. But what I was going to say is wait for Blue Chocobo's icon to appear in the subworld, and then it'll be safe to enter the other world. Then he'll be as close to the pipe as Blue Chocobo almost just was. Let's see if Blue Chocobo can pull this out, because I don't think he has any intentions of entering the subworld. Whoa. That was super close.
Smartly gets rid of it. And he's going to go in at the perfect time!
Oh.
Wow!
Was it because Blue Chocobo was in a door? Oh man, I wanted to see if Blue Chocobo could make it that time. If he wouldn't have maybe messed up on the first time, then iiPK would have been like, how? How'd that happen? Well, 5-2, guys. It's almost the end of this first set here. First to 7.
Call it a veteran move, call it game knowledge, or frankly, call it telekinesis. iiPK knew when to go, and he gets the win there, 5-2, as we are headed to another U level.
Yeah, I guess for me, I would have waited for Blue Chocobo to enter the subworld, but iiPK, I guess, just risked it, timed it, just tried it over and over until one of those times has to win, right? So Blue Chocobo got ahead here. Some wall jumps over spikes. And a wall jump straight out the pipe. Oh, but...
iiPK saw through it.
Yeah, Blue Chocobo ended up on the spikes. Did iiPK do like a ground stall or something to find that?
I think he did an air stall. He just saw that Luigi died and knew to go forward.
Smart. And then he's using the big bombs there to...
Oh, but he couldn't get there.
Yeah.
Blue Chocobo picked up a POW. Can't really take that.
Yeah, not when you have to stall in the air like this. And he didn't make the jump either. Died in about the same spot, so I'm not sure. Maybe you're supposed to take the POW and do like a POW drop jump.
I don't think you can, though.
Yeah, not when you twirl like that. Oh!
Okay.
People avoiding some of it by jumping over the pipe. Interesting.
I like it.
And iiPK getting a little bit more height this time, and there's the pole.
Oh, and there's the flag! Okay, there's a place to sit down there. iiPK goes up 6-2.
Now, how did he see that? Maybe he just think he didn't have enough height, and maybe he could land somewhere and wall jump up. But yeah. Okay, so iiPK takes his 6th win. 7 clears the set. So right now it's 2-6.
iiPK just one game away from shutting down a huge win on set 1. He's just thoroughly outplayed Blue Chocobo so far.
Yeah, in the latter half, I think the first few games it was super close. They were both reaching the pole seconds apart, and there was some opportunities for Blue Chocobo to actually pull ahead in some of the games. But to win now, he's gonna have to win 5 in a row, and iiPK just needs 1 more. So big, tall order for him.
And certainly not saying anything negative about Blue Chocobo either. Obviously, to make the playoffs of versus mode in this league, you have to be very talented. top 8 in the world as Blue Chocobo takes a death there. iiPK might be able to finish off this set right here. This doesn't look like too difficult of a level.
Yeah, it looks like just a run right level, just watching for hazards and stuff. Blue Chocobo got hit by Piranha, and I knew that one was going to come out of that pipe. I just knew it. It always happens to me every time.
I'd be taking a convoy with me, and now Blue
Yeah.
Chocobo sees it, takes the shell. He's
And I
going to
think
go
he's
into the
ahead now.
subworld first.
Yeah, he's way in the subworld, and now iiPK not going for a power up. It looks like maybe just as much. Not taking anything with him, as Blue Chocobo has cleared the way, and iiPK right behind him.
Blue Chocobo not trusting anything, went for the spin jumps instead of just bouncing on the Koopa Troopas.
Gets small from a Piranha jumping out of the sideways pipe, and it looks like iiPK took a death.
Yeah, Blue Chocobo should have this in the bag now. Oh no, there's a Boom Boom. Is there a locked door? Nope, there's the flag.
It was just a distraction. So Chocobo, after I told him to win 5 in a row, he won 1. See if he can win 4 in a row now.
4 to go.
This one is a Chocobo. I mean, I assume it's a bird based on Blue Chocobo's icon.
I kind of figured it was something from Zelda.
Is it?
I don't know. Let's find out.
The Google Master.
Chocobo. It is a fictional species from the Final Fantasy video game series. It's some kind of bird. First appeared in Final Fantasy 2.
So we were both right. Well, it's from a fantasy game. It's not from Zelda. That's why I didn't recognize it. But
that's right.
I look like a bird, kind of like an owl. Nice.
Yeah, that could be good. Oh, geez, gotta go under. And iiPK will have to wait a little bit as Blue Chocobo in the advantage had to go up. Oh, just dodging the foot.
What dodging skills? Did you see that?
I did.
Wow, they are in a race right now. Dangerous, fiery, spike-filled race.
Wait, great defense there by Chocobo.
On iiPK, you got to grab on it. That is rare.
Now hold on a minute. There are 2 different points in the level.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, but iiPK is stuck. I'm sorry, Chocobo is stuck. He's got to go back unless.
Yeah, iiPK got into a door where Chocobo was up above, coming out with a fire flower. IK racing because I mean, even though he doesn't see Blue Chocobo's icon, he knows it's kind of like a race level. There's another door. He's still in the main world. Yep, there's a little equalizer, but Chocobo doesn't seem to be anywhere near him. Okay, he's in the door now, but he has to make his way to another door just to reach iiPK, who's going through a 3rd door and a pipe.
Is that going to be it? No, there's still more.
No, I think this is a subworld.
Oh, but Blue Chocobo takes a death.
Right before he got the propeller failure.
Speaking of propeller failures, iiPK gets one and loses his platform. He'll have to lose it to catch back up to the platform. Where is that axe? Still more platforming to do. There's another propeller feller. iiPK is going for it. He knows he has to keep up the speed.
Sorry, I was just reading chat real quick. They're talking about us.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
The Chocobo theme song slaps, apparently. I'll be sure to listen to it. Really, most Final Fantasy music slaps. Is that going to be it? There's
another pipe. So we're going back into the main world.
There's the axe. He could have just fallen.
Well,
and there it is. iiPK winning set 1 fairly decisively. A 7-3 win. Some of the matches were close, but iiPK has shown that he has been the stronger player by far, picking up some big wins in that set and taking down set number 1.
Certainly making iiPK a little nervous and on his heels, but iiPK not tilted, in control, steady as a rock, and pulling ahead as usual. But yeah, he gave a few nervous moments there. I'll give him that. So we're going on to set 2. Again, this is out of 3, I believe.
Yep, that's 2 out of 3. So next set for iiPK would win the match. Blue Chocobo needs to get a set win here to stay alive in the playoffs, as they're both going to take a quick break.
A little mini break. Time for us to talk to chat. So chat knows both these runners. I've seen both of their emotes in chat during this whole race.
23
guys-
seconds.
What do you guys think for the outcome? And what do you think BlueChocobo has to do to overcome iiPK, who has the top 5 spots, by the way, in the world for versus? Top 5 spots. One person, 5 spots.
This cannot feel good for BlueChocobo, who has had to play iiPK now on back-to-back nights. Got conked out 4-0 in endless mode, and then has to run into him on essentially his home turf of versus mode.
Yeah, but they're buddies. They talk together all the time. They hang out in each other's chats, and they play together quite often. So it might be just game knowledge, or it might be other runner knowledge for how iiPK is able to read what BlueChocobo will do. Like I said, BlueChocobo is the person that just runs right. iiPK likes to mess with people. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Chocobo has to do. Maybe play a little bit more. I was gonna say dirty. That's not the word I'm looking for, though. It's not dirty to play, smart. It's just, that level where the coins were. If he would have, because I think he was ahead. If he would have broken the bridge more, then iiPK wouldn't have been able to win. So I'm not sure. And maybe while they had the standoff on the stairs in the SMB1 level, like I totally think he could have gotten it. He was above. He was big. I'm not sure. Be a little bit more aggressive is my advice. But here we are going on to set number 2.
I think that's great advice. He's got to bring the fight to iiPK,
Exactly.
having now lost 5 straight sets to him across two different skill sets, I guess.
Yeah, 2 different types of gameplay plays in this mode. So iiPK is Mario. He gets a little bit of a head start here. A little bit of dangers ahead, but again, it's run right.
Yeah, nothing too fancy so far. So iiPK could have a pretty big advantage.
Just seen wigglers and bombs so far. Oh, there's a pokey.
Yeah, I mean, again, nothing. Well, here's something. See?
Gonna bounce off his head.
Oh, here's a bomb.
From the sky, from the heavens.
And that didn't work. Oh, we're gonna keep getting bombs, I guess.
Thank you, bomb fairy. This way,
here we go.
There we go. Whoa! Wait, BlueChocobo
there's the flag!
Over! Wow!
I was hoping somebody would do that.
That is an iiPK move. Maybe he looked inside himself and said, what would iiPK do? Wow, he bounced off his head. That's amazing.
Well, there
I think
you go.
iiPK was trying to do that at first, but once the bombs came, his focus turned to them instead, because he figured BlueChocobo would do that. And BlueChocobo was able to get it. Wow, I did not expect it to go like that. Okay, let's see if that's the boost Chocobo needs to take this set. So far, 1-0. Still a lot more to go.
And iiPK has, on a couple of occasions, let these sets start to get away from him. We commentated a match where it was 4-0 for Shadow coming out of the gate. So if BlueChocobo can keep up that pressure, he might be able to take this second set as they're fighting over the block, and then neither of them gets it. Now BlueChocobo goes back and is rewarded with the mushroom.
And iiPK racing ahead through swamps and spinies. Hello, Adam Elf. The hashtag doesn't make sense. Moving on to a jumping section between one-ways.
Fortunately, BlueChocobo has to lose his power-up.
Hello, Adam. Nobody's died yet, I don't think. It's just BlueChocobo went back to the beginning, so that's why he's behind.
That's correct.
Having to wait for these Totoboos on tracks and the blue platform to come back. Actually, iiPK might play some defense here, because nope, he was just getting some running room for this big jump, and that screwed up BlueChocobo immensely. No checkpoint yet, but if iiPK dies in a subworld, then BlueChocobo would be ahead. I'm not sure what this indicator's for. Is there a Kaizo?
What? No, that's where you gotta jump off. You gotta wait for it to fall,
and then jump from it
up.
Yeah, it either means Kaizo or just something happens inside that box. I didn't realize the icicle was falling. I thought it was a steady one. So yeah, that means Chocobo's ahead.
Meanwhile, iiPK did grab a mushroom, but lost it.
What a level! What weird mechanics and... Oh my gosh!
What?
Missed the platform.
How did that happen?
Far left edge of it. That happens to me sometimes. You just clip it and it doesn't register. That means iiPK's ahead again, and he makes it. And now he's going to be able to make that icicle jump, no problem.
Now that he knows what to do.
And he's waiting. See, the ones above it are solid. All right, he's just timing it now.
Oh.
See, that's why I didn't think this one was falling. I
Okay,
didn't
it
realize
comes
that
right
the boxes
back.
were... There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. And oh, he didn't. Oh man, the thing is with swamps, you don't know which way they're going. So he saw the swamp above and didn't want to jump up into it, or have it chase him right away. So
Now
that means
BlueChocobo. Let's
he's
see if
ahead
he can
again.
figure out what to do.
Yep.
No,
And
he's
he's
gonna
big
take a
too.
second.
So even if he hits the ice skull, he'll have a second shot here. And the swamps, he'd have a second shot. Still big. Here we go to the blue platform. Oh,
Aha! Uses the damage to his advantage.
but he might have despawned it. He did. He has to go off screen. Meanwhile, iiPK trying to
Well, maybe he's
race back.
okay. Hold on a second.
Whoa,
He might be good here.
move. Oh, crouched him and he got a checkpoint.
Equalizer now. It's a boom boom.
With ice skulls falling, which can be into his advantage or
Oh, and the door's
kill him as
blocked.
well.
iiPK might not be able to get in.
Oh, no, it doesn't
Never
matter.
mind.
There's a goal, and BlueChocobo goes up 2-0. 2-0, guys. Just like our match from Shadow and iiPK.
Well, we wanted to see aggressiveness, and BlueChocobo has definitely shown some fight here in the second set.
Yes, Shadow, I said your name. He gave me the googly eyes. I didn't realize you were there. I called him out of lurk. But yeah, BlueChocobo changing up his gameplay from the first round, being more aggressive, being more technically accurate, and it's playing to his strengths, and he's getting 2 wins out of 2 games. So 25 P-switches is the clear condition here. It can only be 1 clear condition for this.
And it's at least 25. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Whoever gets out of the gate first is going to be in an advantage. And they both die.
So iiPK is Luigi. I'm not sure who died first. It looks like Luigi. And he's using his iframes. I'm not sure they actually ever hit that first P-switch.
No, I don't think they did. I don't think they hit the first 2.
iiPK is still going. Now, as long as he doesn't mess up the rest of the way, I'm pretty sure he has this. Unless, like I said, that first one, which BlueChocobo grabbed. Oh, he missed that one. He might be waiting. Because BlueChocobo is taking that one with him. And that might be the last one. I'm not sure if they got that first one. See?
Aha.
BlueChocobo has it. No! Oh, okay. I'm used to co-op where the person at the flagpole can grab it if you get the clear condition.
But now
Sorry.
Chocobo realizes he's going to have to wait for these P-switches to respawn.
But he can totally, like, ground pound him, body block him. Where are the P-switches?
Well, iiPK hit them to get to that point.
This might be a give up, guys.
Yeah.
It's a standoff. I think chat does win, Michael. Mike Black.
BlueChocobo expressing some frustration in our chat. They're going to agree to a draw here. So, we did get a give up in set 2.
He said, why do we always get the P-switch levels? I'm so tired of the P-switch levels. That's what he wrote. Do they always get the P-switch levels? That's kind of funny. P-switches. Alright, so BlueChocobo up 2-0. First to 7 wins the set. 2 sets wins the match. BlueChocobo trying to make a comeback statement here. We'll see if it pays off for him. Vines. That's the only title. Vines. It could mean the memes that are GIFs and stuff. No. The first Vine level I ever played was Jack and the Beanstalk level. So Chocobo could body block iiPK here if he tried. Or bounce him up into the saw or down into the Podoboo. But he's just going right.
Sorry about that.
Jumping, and there's nothing up.
So we gotta go
YOLO.
across. Oh, but there's a vine.
And
iiPK
iiPK
saw
did
it and BlueChocobo didn't.
Oh my goodness. You know, iiPK a couple times now has let BlueChocobo go first. Do you remember the other level with the spike and the jumpages? And he was able to recover from BlueChocobo dying. So
Yeah.
there he gets the win. It wasn't a very long level. That's interesting. Maybe he's letting BlueChocobo go first for levels like this where you have to do blind jumps and stuff. Just not sure. I might ask him. But 1-2 now, folks. Typey.
Yeah. trying to deal with something in the background, but
It's all
in the
good.
meantime, we are 2-1 here.
ASMR. Got some
iiPK should have 1 win. If we can get
Yeah.
there, we go.
There.
Nice job, Milo.
Thanks,
Everyone,
Milo.
get your GSA waves out for Milo.
Shout out to Milo. MVP. Oh! iiPK ground pounded BlueChocobo, jumps onto the second blue box,
Nice
going to a
move,
warp
dude.
box, saving time by jumping to the top while jumping. We got some Goombas here.
So we looks like we're gonna have some pink coins at some point.
5.
That could be an equalizer. Never mind.
There's 5. Now we have a
And
pipe.
there's no
Oh, and it was
key.
useless. Yeah, so we have a pipe, we have a warp box, we have 2 more pipes. It goes into 50
BlueChocobo
coins.
takes a death. Well, iiPK picked wrong, but the good news is we can go right back in.
Yeah,
the other one will lead to the flag, I'm sure.
And
this match is 2-2.
Yeah, I'm surprised because lately low creators have been using Kaiser blocks to block off the pipe when you go into a pipe and come back out. And if that would have happened, then BlueChocobo might have had a chance. But able to go back in the pipe and choose the first one. How did BlueChocobo die? Oh, someone in chat said Goomba to the face. Oh, that means he was really close.
Yeah, he was on the slope with the Goombas. That was kind of a weird level.
Yeah, these are short levels too, right? But anyway, 2-2. Little adventure. Reach the goal after grabbing at least 40 coins. And one of them happens to be a key coin, and it looks like 6 coins. Nice. So Luigi start off with. Oh, he got a little scared, but he would have been safe. And Luigi, of course, is iiPK. That was cute. Little parkour dance. I don't know if they got the one on the fire yet, though. But I think they've gotten 2 so far. Okay, they did. So that's 3. Meanwhile, BlueChocobo's ahead right now, going through the pipe first. I see a 4th coin. Waiting for a P-switch, I believe.
There we go.
Now, there are Potaboos, and he has to watch. Oh. He almost got trapped. There's a 4th, and the 5th one's above. Yeah, he's able to make it across.
But there are 6
Why is there a
total.
clown car? Why is there a clown car?
Hmm.
Oh, but,
Well, in the meantime,
his hesitation
no!
made him rush when iiPK caught up and he got flamed. Oh my goodness. And iiPK got all the coins and all the key coins.
I completely missed the clear condition.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
still one more key coin hanging out somewhere. There it is.
Yep, he's got it right here.
But an
and
equalizer.
I don't think he needs to. Yep, he doesn't need to even fight him now. Oh my goodness.
No, that's it. Blocking the door. Didn't really matter.
iiPK just rushing up on BlueChocobo after he was ahead just made him rush and jump right into those flames. I'm not, I guess maybe he just, I don't know. We've all been there. You're ahead, someone rushes up behind you, you miss a jump. It happens. Let's see if BlueChocobo can pull it together though, because he was up 2-0 and now it's 3-2. He's behind by 1. I feel bad for that, but it's happened to all of us. Here we go on to, I don't know what the level name is, but it says standard multiplayer versus.
I should be back now, hopefully.
Nice.
Super Mario World Castle level. I take that back, I am not back. Sorry guys, gotta handle an emergency. I'll be back in a minute.
And understandable, I will take the reins. BlueChocobo took a death at the beginning. iiPK hasn't taken one yet. Surging ahead, platforming, over lava. Sometimes I imagine things like, what if this was real? You actually jumping over lava, that'd be interesting, right? But there's no clear condition, and the axe should be in sight, and there it is. Another short level. iiPK's face says it all. Why is this an expert, and why does it say multiplayer? But anyway, that gets him 4 wins in a row after being down 0-2, and now he's up 4-2. 4-2, guys. What's happened to BlueChocobo? He started off so good. I'm not sure. It all seems to be in the beginning on that one. Took a death early and just never caught up because iiPK didn't die. We actually mentioned that, not we, but whoever was commentating on iiPK BlueChocobo's race yesterday said that iiPK like one-shots level a lot. He doesn't die a lot, and he still does them fast. And even though BlueChocobo had a very high clear rate as well, he would take a couple deaths and it just got him further and further behind. So in this case, that seems to be the same case, same reason. So let's see, we have spinies and pokies and thwomps and spikes and skewers. A lot of pokey stuff. Don't know what the level name was, but I would call it the pokey level. BlueChocobo was sliding up to get that pokey. Interesting, but it slowed him down and he didn't get it all, so he actually took a death. iiPK finding a Yoshi, running ahead with it. And there's a flagpole, another short level. And ditches Yoshi, as he's known to do. Winning 5 straight. 5 straight. Tilt is not in iiPK's vocabulary. After going down 0-2, he's won 5 in a row and is about to take the set if BlueChocobo doesn't win 5 in a row himself. I don't know what he's explaining to Ikomi. He's using stuffed animals to charades and mime his way through a story with her. Yoshi murder. He always does that. Yeah, poor Roshi. Can we get a rip Yoshi or a blue? I think Buka has a sad Yoshi emote, something like that in the chat. Poor Yoshi. Okay, so here we go on. That's it, Scott. That's the emote I was thinking of. iiPK is Mario. BlueChocobo's ahead, but this is one where you can mess with your opponent and mess up their spin jump. But iiPK might be hanging out by the key door. Oh, it puts on the shellmet. Smart. There is a one-way though, and now we have 3 key doors. Meanwhile, what is happening on the right side? BlueChocobo almost fallen in the lava. Nope, there's an on-off red block switch. BlueChocobo, of course, Luigi, he has a key, he has a Yoshi. You can't gobble up people with those Yoshis. Trying to get into a clown car or something? Because iiPK is ready to ground pound him. That's not the only way there, though. He's trying to get up in these pipes. Oh, he can't go below because of the one-way. Is this another standoff give up?
Yeah, I'm afraid
not
so.
Moving.
Oh, hold on a second. iiPK is in the door, but is being rewarded with the soft block. And now BlueChocobo's in there, and they both are going to realize that there's no way out of here.
I didn't see any more keys they could get. Can you go through and go up the swamps? I think Chocobo's going to try that. He can, but there's nothing to do.
The only thing I can think of is ground pound above the door, get a Kaizo block. I don't know if Kaizo blocks can be triggered by.
So out of the 2 key doors remaining, one goes to the left because there's no platform below it. Okay, and you couldn't get back anyway because of the one-way. And the third one, I believe, goes to the axe. I don't know how they get the keys though, because there's no more enemies to fight. They might have to start over, and yeah, I think you just have to start over. I think only one enemy has a key, and maybe the level creator put the other 2 keys somewhere else unreachable, just so you'd have to start over and try again.
Well, no, you only need 1 key, because if you choose the correct door.
Correct, but...
And if you're in...
If you create the level and you make a key door, don't you have to have keys in the level somewhere? Just maybe they put them way up high on the left so you can't...
Not necessarily. I think you only need 1 key to beat the level. You just need to know which door to go into. So I think we're done here.
I think iiPK has been throwing shells at the piranha plants to see if they have a key, is what he's been doing. So they can start over and try another door? Even try the piranhas, maybe? Or they
they're both gonna re-roll.
Ah, so it's a start over. Doesn't count as a give up. Oh, they give up. Even though they said restart or re-roll, and they both said re-roll, they actually gave up. I think re-roll in their case means new level. I thought re-roll meant start over. Yeah. In any case, we're going on to another level. So let's see if iiPK gets his 6th win or BlueChocobo gets his 3rd win this match after iiPK won 5 in a row. You don't need to put a key for each door. Thanks, Shadow. Actually, I've always just put the same amount for doors as I make levels, but I've also seen levels with like 20 keys that you don't need, so I didn't know the key mechanic. Appreciate it. Alright, so that was a piranha plant and a boot, which I didn't know you could do. BlueChocobo is Luigi, of course. Making his way, I think iiPK's soft block? Nope, he got out of the boot and is above now. And he finds a fire flower. And a door. Smart. See, a lot of things are hidden here. And there's the door! He went above, found a fire flower, got the piranha, and went through a door, and there's the end. Oh, BlueChocobo. He went right, but level creators are sneaky. Scott, why do you put that way up there? Well, that means iiPK has to just win one more to win this set, go up 2 sets to 0. That would mean he won 6 in a row against BlueChocobo as far as sets in the last couple of days, and moves on to the quarterfinals. Right now it's the semifinals, and these two runners are fighting for that 4th spot. The other 3 spots have already been determined, but there can only be one, and this race might decide it. Red coins, red coin pipe arena, I think it said. So iiPK is Mario on the left there. BlueChocobo green Mario. Jumping up to the claw while iiPK races right. Looks like it's just coins up here with platforms. Of course, they do have to get quite a few coins. I can't count how many. Let's call it 9 or 10. Looks like one's been found. Is iiPK gonna camp it? Sometimes he tends to do that, but I think he would probably want to know more of the layout of the first, like where the goal is. Maybe just leave this one, but he can't if BlueChocobo's right there looking, because he knows his method. iiPK grabs a Tanuki suit. He didn't grab that coin, and now he's swimming, as is BlueChocobo, who's swimming a little bit faster with a spring, but doesn't have a power-up and dies to a triple threat of red fishies. And here's a star. iiPK gladly grabs it, and again, ignores the red coin. Plenty of time on the clock, though. 500 seconds to grab all these coins. That one you might get crushed in, though. iiPK just looking around where all the coins are, I guess. Doesn't want to grab them. Meanwhile, BlueChocobo jumping around with some turtles, just having some fun. iiPK using the spring to swim faster underwater, looking around. He finds a checkpoint, ignores it, doesn't do a pipe. That's where BlueChocobo just was, dancing around with the turtles. BlueChocobo does go to his checkpoint and gets a leaf. Nobody's grabbing coins. And we still haven't seen the goal yet, but I'm sure that a key door will lead to it. It's an interesting level. There's also a P-switch to a coin right there, and there's a P-switch. Will iiPK grab this one? As Ikomi rubs his shoulder and says, "You'll find the coins."
There are certainly a lot of them. I have not seen this level yet, so yeah, this is always a bad sign when there's this many red coins. And we might have an impasse here.
I'm not sure. I don't think you can block a pipe that way anymore. I used to be able to with...
oh, no, I guess you can.
Oh, I didn't realize that. He's just messed now. He's just sitting back and laughing.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
This is quite a level of work if BlueChocobo wants to win this one. So much work. Look at all those key coins they gotta get. Going in and out of the pipe with the P-switch is just toying with him at this point. Because you can't ground pound in SMM2, and you can't grab if you have a P-switch.
Neither runner has offered a draw, but
Just messing around. This is just a stress relief level, because I don't think they're gonna do it. Teamwork, says BlueChocobo. To see if iiPK replies. He just throws a P-switch, says go get it. No, he grabs it. We play catch in the pipe. Is he gonna work now? Nah. BlueChocobo is, though. I don't think he's gonna draw. I think he's gonna take any advantage he can.
They have just accepted a draw.
Oh, they haven't been reading. iiPK is typing, though. Yeah, the stream is a little bit behind our live commentary as far as what we're seeing, so. Okay, guys. So that wasn't the level that I said 5 minutes ago about this might be the one where iiPK gets his spot in the quarterfinals. Perhaps it's this one. Perhaps it's 5 from now. I don't know. BlueChocobo could still pull it out. It's not over. We will see. We will see. But let's move on to the next level to see what kind of game mode it is and what the clear conditions are. It's been a great match so far. It says rock ? As a level creator, but there's no tags, and I don't know what the title says. There is a clear condition though.
But only one piranha plant.
Just
And
one.
there's multiple Oh.
Holy cow.
Boy.
I don't even see a piranha plant and all that madness. Oh, I see 3. I see 3 at the bottom, but there's no power-ups yet.
Well, that question block probably has 1.
Yeah, they need to hurry and get it because I think Bowser can destroy it. And the
Oh,
ghost
and
got
the
Mario.
timer. Look at the timer.
BlueChocobo. Did he actually kill? He did. iiPK killed a piranha plant. He's running right. BlueChocobo's running right. He grabbed it. Oh no, he didn't. He just made it further. iiPK still has it, but he's so tiny.
Meanwhile,
BlueChocobo
only 20 seconds left.
Yep, this might be a give-up draw. We don't know where the flag is yet. iiPK died. It's floating.
Yeah.
There it is. Got it back.
Draw unless iiPK can pull a miracle here. I've seen pretty
4,
crazy things, but
3,
this would be an all-timer.
2.
And the timer has won once again.
So that was also not the level, guys, where iiPK may have clinched his spot. And it might not be the next one. We might have a timeout. We might have a BlueChocobo win. But it's, you know, it's anyone's game, including timeout give-ups. Do you think if there wasn't a timer there that they would have a little battle? Because it was a little...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we didn't even get to see most of the level. We'll see. Link and the hard forest level.
Well, it's a Link level.
It's a not Zelda level.
Well,
So I'm drinking Diet Pepsi. Is that not a cola? I am not a cola.
Well, no, it's
Diet?
it's still a cola. It's just a
But
diet.
it's diet. Oh, okay. Usually I drink root beer, but
It like cherry Coke is still a cola. It's just cherry Coke.
true. I knew you would know. You're the
Oh,
expert.
BlueChocobo gets sniped there by that giant spike.
And iiPK battling a Wiggler and Spike and bloopers.
The Wiggler bounced on the spike. That was pretty funny.
That was kind of funny. But iiPK is not Zelda. So lots of fish spam here, by the way. But this might hold a Zelda. It does.
Yeah, BlueChocobo actually
Blowing
grabbed.
it up.
Yep, and iiPK is going to do the same thing, blowing up the Link. So only iiPK now can beat this level unless there's another Link.
Oh, he got
And
sniped
BlueChocobo
again.
dies again to that giant spike.
Oh, iiPK's battling in the water, and the bonds got him, not the fish. They snuck
Yeah.
up behind him and nipped him in the back. Now, is there a third Link costume?
We'll find out.
Or
At this
will
point, it's
Oh, it
iiPK.
was
I
right
guess not.
there. It was so close.
And
So now what?
And BlueChocobo blowing up that Link block earlier is actually going to save him unless there was one he doesn't know about.
I just read what they said in chat about the last level. They said they were too lazy to play the key coin collecting level.
Yeah.
They haven't written anything about this level yet. I don't think they can complete it though if they blew up the Link block.
Yeah, but I don't think either of them realizes yet that they've reached an impasse. iiPK is going to come under here.
They might still have a hidden block somewhere.
And that leads to nothing.
Nothing there, yeah. BlueChocobo checking the right side. I don't think he's seen the flagpole yet. It's right up here. Past this little pit of water. Going up, nothing. That might have been how iiPK could have made it to the pole by using the cannonballs there. iiPK still searching. Maybe there's a hidden block. BlueChocobo sees the flagpole now. And
Yeah, and
says hi
nothing
to
in
his
that
buddy.
pipe.
Dies to a
Probably
piranha.
nothing in that pipe. No.
They haven't written anything yet, folks.
But essentially, we're headed for our 4th straight match at 6-2. Level. Three straight draws.
Well, did they check
incoming.
that block there at the beginning underwater?
Yes.
Oh, they
iiPK
did?
checked that. There's nothing in there.
Why would you blow up?
And-
They're starting over?
What?
Starting
They get it-
over.
Oh!
I didn't see
hold
them
on.
say that in chat here, in our little Discord chat.
They
just,
have both selected Let's Start Over. We're
Yeah.
going to play this level again.
yeah, you can
As
do that.
BlueChocobo takes another death.
iiPK staying alive. Staying alive with all the bullets and fish spam. Little BG's reference.
Alright,
He
well,
did grab the Link
BlueChocobo's-
power, but he knew there was one later on, and then he died. Spike. BlueChocobo is Link, by the way, and blows up the Link power up. iiPK knowing there's one ahead and trying to race there before BlueChocobo. Maybe he can get it behind him and rush him again, so he can lose his.
Oh, and he just lost it. And BlueChocobo does again! That
He got-
spike is gonna haunt BlueChocobo's nightmares.
He rushed again, just like I said, and he had just lost the Link power-up too. Maybe he thought he still had iframes or something. iiPK might want to wait here though, for all the spam to kind of get his opening.
And that's what he's done.
Yeah, be patient.
Yeah,
There we go.
sees an opening.
BlueChocobo's racing before iiPK
Gets
blows
it.
it up. He can kick it aside, but IPK
Oh, and he's
blows
not
it
gonna
out.
get there.
Oh
And
man,
the block is blown up.
now IPK
iiPK with an avenue.
just going slow. If he goes slow, he can make it.
And he knows this level well enough now.
Now BlueChocobo can mess with him.
Oh, but BlueChocobo dies!
Oh my goodness. Oh, the spam! BlueChocobo hovering on the give up screen. So if IPK makes it to the end, he wins. If he doesn't, then...
But the
I mean,
ending is
there was
right
no
here.
agreement.
Oh, and he lost his link
He
suit!
lost his link suit! And he hit start over instead of give up. Because there wasn't an agreement to give up, I don't believe.
Oh, wait a minute.
Was there?
It...
They didn't say it in chat, so technically BlueChocobo might just be done playing this level or just playing in general, because there was nothing written. Let's give up. They both have to agree to it, and iiPK has 3 more chances, by the way. You only get 5 after everybody gives up.
I've never seen this in Versus Mode League, so I guess that iiPK...
Yeah,
I
they
don't
have to
know,
both agree. They, because BlueChocobo just gave up without, the agreement, the gentleman's agreement, then iiPK is moving on.
He might have just enough time. 15 seconds. Can he get through?
Oh, I didn't realize the clock was so low. You're right. Can't lose it
10
here.
seconds. Gotta get through the fish. 5 seconds.
Dang Chomp, I don't know if he realizes the time either. The goal is right here.
Oh no, he did! We got it! Just
We got
in
it!
time!
What was the timer at?
0! The timer was at 0!
What just happened? Did
What
IPK
in the world?
spot with a 0 seconds on the timer?
And that's it!
It's unbelievable. BlueChocobo must have thought it couldn't be done, but it was done, folks. Oh my goodness, that's how it ends.
Wow,
iiPK is moving on to the quarterfinals. He will face I Carry You with Envy versus Shadow, the other set. Oh my goodness. We have got to get these guys in here for interviews. Chat is blowing up. I am in shock. I don't know what to say, folks.
that was one of the most stunning endings to a match I've ever seen.
He won the Lot Zelda level. We got to get these guys in here. Oh, but props to BlueChocobo for putting on a hell of a show, keeping him on his toes. Won a few matches. It wasn't clean sweep, but iiPK in the house. How are you doing, pal? That ending? Chat is going crazy right now.
I'm very exhausted. That was almost very unfortunate.
Yeah, you had 0 seconds on the clock in a not Zelda level. Holy cow. Well,
Yeah.
I don't think BlueChocobo is going to be joining us
No,
for,
he just left
for
our group.
interviews. But I have a few things to ask, and I'm going to turn it over to Icola to I'm not Icola to finish it out. In the first set, we're gonna circle back to this, sir. Don't worry. But in the first set, the ice in the coins in the ice level, I didn't think that one was going to be possible either. But you pulled it out with a triple jump at the end. Did you try that a few times, or were you just YOLOing it? Like, you guys didn't give up on one?
I knew the triple jump was possible, but yes, I was trying to line it up because I had to make sure I had a second jump in store by the time I landed on the pipe. So I was trying to like figure out, okay, where do I need to jump from? Where do I need to start this from? And then like, how could I make it so I could get the triple jump off of the pipe? But it was really hard to do it when I saw him coming around. So like, I tried to like not let him know what I was up to, so he wouldn't like get it off himself.
Yeah, I actually think he bonked on your head one of those attempts, like he got in your way. But I think that you, instead of trying to save it, just died on purpose. I could tell, just so you can line it up a second time without him around. But I know.
Oh no, I actually died.
Oh, you did? You got.
Yeah, I actually got killed.
You know, there was a win that you could have taken in the 1-1 Kaizo level, but you went back and you checked a Kaizo over the pit and it got you. And then he just went to the right and won. What was that about?
Well, because levels like that, like they're troll levels, right? So I was checking for a Kaizo block that would cut off my jump and get me stuck down there and like block me off from proceeding. I didn't want to get Kaizo blocked.
You went
So
back
I
left.
checked. I was just playing it safely, so I jumped forward a little bit just to check for the block. So I was like, all right, cool. And then I jumped to the left to like kind of like be able to have more room to build up momentum from the left to the right. But it turns out there was a Kaizo block there, and I ended up falling to my death. And I was just like, wow, are you kidding me? Like, what are the odds?
There was a couple times that you let BlueChocobo go first. There was one where you had to jump around spikes a lot and land on these little tiny platforms. And BlueChocobo went first, missed it, and then you went and hit it. And then there was a vine jumping level, same thing. He jumped from a vine to vine in a blind jump, hit a saw. You let him go first, then you jumped and made it. So are you letting him go first some of the time if you're right behind him and you can tell on these blind jumps, or is that a strategy? I'm just curious.
Well, sometimes you just gotta know when to like sit back, because if you try to do something and force it, you're most likely gonna kill yourself, and you don't want to give the opponent breathing room. You can't let them be alone. It's just like you're playing an expert level on your own. You can't do that.
Yeah,
Gotta make sure you're on their tail.
I know that you know him really well, and I know that you study other players and their movements and get in their head. I was actually curious on that 1-1 level, not 1-1, but SMB1 level, where you guys were having to stare off on the stairs for like the last 59 seconds. You were Small Mario at the bottom, and he was Big Luigi at the top, and nobody moved. And then like the last 6 seconds you moved. Was that just to kind of study what he would do? And make sure he didn't win, because you couldn't with that many seconds left, but just in the future, maybe pull something out against him next time?
Yeah, the thing is, I lost in that game. So if I move, like, technically he should win. So I can't do anything. I have to wait for him to approach, and I would have to like rely on my juking skills to get around him. But I can't make the first move. I lose if I make the first move. So when the timer got down to a certain amount of time, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for it. If he lands on my head, I'm gonna kill his momentum because I'm crouching. So he's not gonna be able to make it. But if I land perfect stairs, I'll probably just get past him and win. So like I waited for the timer to get low enough to where I could win if I play it perfectly, but he can't win if he steps on me, because I kill his momentum the moment he steps on me.
So you were waiting. What if he would have made a move though?
Oh, then I would act accordingly. I would make a move as well. Like I wouldn't just sit there.
Adam Elfin Chat is asking if Ikomi plays a part in coaching you or calming you down while you play. Do you think it makes a difference?
I mean, she pretty much just tells me, hey, that was just the last game. Just don't let that affect this game that you're playing. It already happened. Like she just pretty much tells me to like just cool my head.
I love Ikomi.
Because like it's like when I get in my head, I start playing worse because I think about, man, the first game of this set I could have had that. I'm already in game 5, and I'm just like, dude, that first set or that first game I could have had it. But she's just like, stop, get out of your head. Like,
yeah,
it's a
because
new game.
BlueChocobo won 2 in a row on the second set, but then you won 5 in a row and came back. Where we'd have another Shadow situation where he won 4 in a row. Before I turn it back over to I'm Not a Cola, I just want to go back to that link level at the end. You know, I don't know if everybody knew the rules. You know, BlueChocobo gave up. I think you didn't think there was enough time left or something. But you didn't give up, so you didn't have to give up. You could have played it out.
I didn't have to give up, but he gave up. The timer was running out. Both of the Link outfits were destroyed. I don't think he thought about, hey, he's gonna mess up again. I think he just mentally gave up because he thought I was just gonna beat the level from there and that's it. But he didn't. I don't think he thought about, oh, what if he messes up? Then we're stuck here. We could go to the next game. So he just pretty much. I feel like he threw in the towel a little bit too early there.
Do you realize the time was so low?
Yeah, I did.
You did, because you were being a little bit hesitant, and that's not like you, but you were also trying to keep the outfit.
Yeah, I knew there's a swarm of fish on the second outfit, so I was like, dude, I don't want to die here. I have like probably one last attempt. That last time though, like the last one where I won with 0 seconds left, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna run out of time, so I got to do this. I got to avoid the enemies and just play fast at the same time. And luckily, I pulled it off. That was scary.
Yeah, chat blew up after that. I didn't know if that would be the last set. We had a few give ups before that where I said this might be it. So
I had to swim out of water. Like that was scary because sometimes you don't jump high enough. And then there was projectiles everywhere, fish everywhere. I was so scared.
Well, you pulled it out, man. I'm gonna turn over to I Am Not a Cold. Props to you, man. To both of you, because he had some good moments as well. And this is the second back-to-back you guys have had in the same time slot in a row. So I'm sure you guys are tired of seeing each other. But I'm gonna turn over to I'm Not a Cola.
He's really good. I can't leave him alone. I know he can beat these levels. He's such a good player.
Yeah, I know you guys are friends. I'm Not a Cola. Do you have any questions for iiPK or iComi?
Well, I mean, I did, but you did such a great job of it doing.
Oh, sorry. I get
excited. No. That's great. I'm glad. Just in general, you face iCarry next week. How do you like your chances in that semifinal match?
I don't really like talking about this because then I don't want to like seem like, oh yeah, he's so cocky. But I feel pretty good. I feel like as long as I don't die within the first 5 seconds and I could actually play the game, I could probably outspeed him. As long as the levels don't require us to like, hold hands and travel together. So that sucks. It's like no matter how fast you play, my boy's always gonna be right there with me, making sure I'm all right.
Aw.
Just watching over me.
Well,
might as well hold my hand while you're at it.
So if you win against iCarry, then would you rather have Shadow or Envy?
I want to play Shadow because
a rematch.
I mean, first of all, I feel like and I don't like Envy hasn't been playing as much lately, so like I don't know. I want to play Shadow though because he did take the last one, so like I kind of want to meet him again.
That'd really certainly be a great way to finish off the season, wouldn't it? Because I believe you took down a couple of our monthly tournaments, and Shadow just took down the most recent one. So that'd be a heck of a final.
And Shadow's one of the only 2 people who beat you this season in Versus.
Yeah, the 2 people that beat you played last week, so you only would have to face one of them.
Well, wait. Who did I lose to?
Evan Breaks Games and Shadow are the only 2 people you lost to in Versus this season.
Oh. Oh yeah.
And Evan Breaks Games is out, so Shadow versus Envy is next season.
The mood of the room just came down so much.
Sorry.
Sounds exciting. I can't wait. Well, I mean, I have to beat Carry, so I'm excited to play him. If that goes in my favor, then I'm excited to play against whoever. I just want to play the game.
Yeah, we know you like it. Well, you did good in the last couple of days with the Endless and the Versus, so congratulations, and I'll see you guys around the Twitch global arena.
Congratulations again. Good luck in the semifinals. Go enjoy the rest.
Thank you. I'm Not a Cola. Thank you, NZ.
No
Hope you guys enjoyed the match.
Oh, we did. We had a great time.
Especially the end.
Oh,
the not Zelda level. All right, guys. All right, so that's going to wrap up our Saturday for the semifinals. Next week, quarterfinals.
Other way around.
Yep, Envy versus Shadow, and iCarry versus iiPK, who just won this set. It's going to be good stuff, guys. So in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your Saturdays. Wash your hands 6 feet apart. Yep. I'm Not Zelda.
I'm Not a Cola. Hey, don't forget you can check out all of the VODs of matches that you missed over on the YouTube channel. We upload the VODs of all of the matches from all of our leagues. Maybe go check out the Mario 64 Celeste runners if you haven't yet, because they're really good too.
Yeah, and stay on this channel for more content.
Yep. I believe we're going to go to 24/7 Variety next, so stick around for that. Last thing I just thought of.
Yep.
So I was looking through the emotes, because I am subbed thanks to you. I don't think I've ever seen a GSAT emote in the chat. So everyone right now, if you're a subscriber, blow up the chat with GSATs. And then go enjoy your Saturday.
What does it look like? I want to find one.
GSA capital T.
Oh, I found it. It's a little bunny. I got one.
Yeah.
I was the first one. Yay.
There we go. All right. Have a good Saturday, everybody.
Bye.